You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had earlier.
Look out, he's got space ahead. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Georgia Tech with the lead here, Joe. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Smith. He fires downfield. Oh, what a grab! That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. And the Yellow Jackets move into the red zone. Leaning on the run game here late. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to... The offense with one last chance to win it here, or we're going to overtime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. They're going to stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking downfield, it's Smith. That's caught. It's Anderson. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. It's the running back in the flat. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Crucial third down play after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. There's the handoff. Only a small gain. So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. End zone ahead. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow. And what a finish. He has the last word in this back-and-forth roller coaster battle.
Chris, I always talk about players and not plays in these moments. And right here, they get the ball to their guy, the one that they know can go make a play, and he's able to do that. And he takes it into the end zone for the win. I got to tell you, it's got to feel great for him to deliver for his teammates in this huge moment.
Just a tremendous battle. This is a playoff game to remember. Really feel for the losing side, but for the winning side to come through. With an overtime game, you can win or lose on a single play so often, and this team seemed to have the answer today, Joe.
I mean, Chris, how great was that? Just being able to
kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Georgia Tech's offense comes on the field first today. Right away, the focus on this offensive line, well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost them 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense comes on the field first today. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far, no one's been able to slow down this run game. And I think
he's got a crease. As the first down is still going. Solid game there. He's out across the 30.
Really good play call here offensively. They're going to go with this read option. So they're going to read the in-man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes down towards the back, the quarterback just keeps it. What I love about it is his athleticism on the outside. You can see that he's got some skill and some speed. And he's able to pick up a really nice game here.
Solid game. Moves the ball to the 37. Got a collision here of two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12, who are trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, and Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Try and muscle for the first down. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got third and manageable to try to move the sticks.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Looking to pass, it's Smith. Here comes the rush. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a second. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the handoff. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. He's got space. Good enough for first down yardage.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Here he goes. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy one.
Look out, he's breaking free. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. He breaks away for the touchdown. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down. Movement here from the tight end. They're going to run it here.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They'll feed the back again. Fighting him off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Back to throw. It's Smith. When the pressure's on. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it rip. And it's caught wide open with room to run. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up the first set of downs.
We got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down after a short gain there. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. They mix it up with a run. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Grinding away on the ground. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. And the Bucs will call their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And Colorado will now use their second timeout of the half. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And right here, the Bucs will spend their 3rd and final timeout. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Hand off to the back. That's a solid gain. Lose the ball to the 29. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. Passes the 40. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Dropping back, it's Smith. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. They make the pass interference call very late in this tie game. That's a break for the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. The Yellow Jackets will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Into the end zone to take the lead here. What a tremendous battle. Just an instant classic. As long as we talk about football, we'll remember this game. Getting through in overtime to book a spot into the national championship game. Wow.
And Chris, both of these teams played so well. This overtime battle, I mean, you could just feel the tension with a national championship game berth on the line. And the plays being made, these players, I tell you, they're going to remember this game for a long time. We'll all remember this game for a long time. And now
try the right here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little arc.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Start. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll hand it off. Got an opening here. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And the Yellow Jackets with 1st and 10 here. Tailback with another carry. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. To throw, it's Smith. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Caught with room to run. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. That's the end of one. Still looking for our first points in the ballgame. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. The Yellow Jackets are in the red zone now. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. And he's got it again. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered. Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stuff again for no gain. Sets up. He's going to hand this off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And now the running back's got it again. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what...
He's in the clear. Across the 40. Breaks into the clear. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Smith. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. The shotgun running play called. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And the Yellow Jackets will crank up the tempo. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. From the shotgun, drops back. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They connect for 6.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They continue to feed the running back who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to... He's got a crease. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And third and short, try to pick it up on the ground. The Yellow Jackets pick up enough for a first down.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on...
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, this can be the hardest thing for an offensive play caller, but it really should be the easiest. Stay patient and keep taking what they give you. That's back-to-back runs for first downs. Until they prove they can stop that running game, continue to pound the rock.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And the Yellow Jackets getting set on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Incompletion makes it second down. Handoff on a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great call from the coordinator. He blitzes that near side, short side corner, and he's in the backfield for a tackle for loss on first down. That's exactly how to set yourself up for success on second and third down.
They'll run it here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is... Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Here comes a handoff. That run moves the ball across the 35. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Ball handed off. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's sharp. The Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive moving. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joel, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He lets it go. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. Handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Yellow Jackets will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the defense able to hold in there to a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback... He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack. No. Dropping back, it's Smith. Throwing for his running back. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
I like the pickup, and I love stopping the clock, but they've got to get down the field in a hurry. They need this field goal desperately.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He's past the marker and still going. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. The Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll try a pass here. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Now it's 2nd down here. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who
it.